ringtone musicians.
Hi, this is Denny Smith for the Michaelis Corporation, and joining me now on air is Richard Michaelis. Richard, how are you?
Good morning, Denny. Good morning, Dick. How are you guys?
Hey, we're great.
I think we're doing well. Richard, I'm going to tell you a sad story. The one and only time of 43 years of marriage that my father-in-law yelled at me was on the 4th of July. We were setting off. You know what a Chinese lantern is, where you take
I do.
Yeah. Well, I had made Chinese lanterns out of cleaning sacks, and we put some candles in there, and the hot air lifted them. Well, it landed on the neighbor's roof, and the candle was still going. And we got over there with the hoses just in time, but you know, that was the one time that he yelled at me, and he said, "Do you realize how stupid this is? You knew that was going to go up, and you knew that was going to come down." He said, "What happens if we start a fire?" He said, "Those people are going to be out of their house for 3 months."
And what was your response?
Well, I know Richard Michaelis. No, I didn't know you 40 years ago. But anyway, he was a captain in the Army, and buddy, he let me have it.
Oh boy.
All right, so here's the thing. I've always wondered, what happens when we do have a fire? You know, this is the weekend, we got to be safe. But when a fire happens, you guys are on call 24/7. What happens?
We are, and who knows what will happen this weekend. Last night was a vehicle through a building, so likely the fires will be caused by maybe fireworks. We'll get some calls this weekend. And truly what we're trying to do is get out and stabilize the building, the structure, your home or your business or whatever has the damage, and then make sure everybody's safe after that. So, you know, once we get those two areas accomplished, then we might start talking about what's the next step. And the next step might be protecting the personal property inside of the business personal property. It could be even things as simple as trying to find some place to stay for the business or homeowner if they can't stay there because it's that severe.
You guys are prepared to help them with that type of thing too.
Oh, absolutely, yes. I mean, we've got quite a few locations around Indianapolis we can recommend for immediate housing, and there's also long-term housing. So, you know, sometimes they'll move into another home, furnish it with property or content because it could be a bit of a schedule to get the house repaired or the business, maybe 6 months, 8 months, something like that. So
if it has something to do with your home, Richard, it's probably better to call 844-FIX-INDY than it is to call the Red Cross, right?
Absolutely.
There we go.
We'll be there to help immediately.
That'll work. Richard, thanks for sharing some time with us. That is the right number, 844-FIX-INDY. That'll get you?
That is it. Thank you so much.
Rich, I'd like to know the progress on Sullivan's house. I know it's been done for months, but he's still claiming he's living on the river.
I was in there last week. It looks marvelous. It's all come together. I think they're on vacation for a little bit of time, but half the furniture's moved in, so it's move-in condition right now. I just don't know what their schedule's like to completely move back in, but it looks fabulous.
Richard, we do have secrets on Pat, so when he gets mouthy, and he will get mouthy, you text me or text Dick. Well, no, wait a minute. Dick doesn't have text. Use the crank phone to get to Dick, but we have the dirt on Pat Sullivan, so if you need some leverage, you let us know, okay?
All right, I'll take advantage of that. Thank you.
I think the movement on his house will be very quick this week since he's out of town.
He's out of town.
So you won't have to mess with him.
Richard, happy Independence Day to you. You guys have a great weekend, okay?
Gentlemen. You do the same and be safe, okay?
All right,
Thank
boss.
you, Rich.
We'll see you now. Bye-bye. There you go, Richard
They
Michaelis.
are great people.
Yeah, all that's
great people.
right here on